Hola, humans! I'm Tradell the Comic God, and welcome to Black Hero Highlights. Now, in this show, we highlight black people in fiction, whether that be mythology, anime, comics, movies, and such. As long as they're superpowered, they can get highlights. So, if you have anyone you want to highlight, let me know. But for today, we are doing Dr. Voodoo. Let's get into it, huh? Jericho Drumm was born in Haiti. Growing up, he was surrounded by people who embraced magic and the mystical arts native to that land. Voodoo. But Jericho seen it all as nonsense. When he was old enough, he decided to leave behind magic and his little brother Daniel to go study psychology in America. After about 12 years of study and practice, Jericho hears his brother is in trouble, so he decides to go back home to Haiti to make sure he's okay. When he arrives back home, he discovers that he is too late. Not only does he find his brother's on death's door, he finds his brother has become a Hogan, a wizard priest in the practice of voodoo. It was too late to help his brother Daniel, but Daniel's last words were to make Jericho promise to keep the tradition of their family and to avenge his death by going after the sorcerer that did this to him. Jericho agreed. Jericho then set out to find Papa Jumbo, the last living Lord of Lao, and the one who taught Daniel everything he knew. Papa Jumbo agrees to train Jericho, and in just a few weeks of training, he becomes even more powerful than his brother was. And soon after, his training was complete. Despite Papa Jumbo being impressed by Jericho's progress, Jumbo felt like this may not be enough to defeat the evil sorcerer. So, with the power of Lao, Papa Jumbo summoned the soul of Daniel and bound it to Jericho's, giving him all of his little brother's powers along with his own. Jericho's teacher finally sees that his power is stronger than his own. He passed on his title, the Lord of Lao, to his new student, then allows himself to die, happily knowing that Jericho will do justice to his old position. With his new powers, Jericho sets out to face his brother's killer under the name Brother Voodoo. Jericho confronts the sorcerer who killed his brother, who is now claiming to be the Damballa, the snake spirit of voodoo lore. But, throughout the fight with the Damballa and his men, Jericho discovers that the sorcerer was pretending to be a false idol. Jericho exposed his enemy, and, after stealing the amulet that gave the enemy all his powers, his own forces attacked him, and Jericho won the fight. With his brother's rival now defeated and his brother avenged, Jericho becomes the Hogan Supreme of Haiti. Jericho moves back to the United States, to a mansion just outside Louisiana, going back and forth between America and Haiti, taking care of all sorts of magical threats. As he worked to protect the public, he started to get recognized and team up with other notable heroes such as Spider-Man, Moon Knight, Blade, and Doctor Strange, to name a few, and fighting major supernatural threats such as the Vampire King Dracula himself. Eventually, Doctor Strange loses his title of Sorcerer Supreme, and to the Doctor's surprise, Jericho picks up the mantle with the support of the legendary item, the Eye of Agamotto. At this time, he also joins the Avengers and helps them defeat Dormammu, the master of the Dark Dimension. After the battle was won, Hawkeye mistakenly renames Jericho Dr. Voodoo. Taking on his new name and new title, Dr. Voodoo, the Sorcerer Supreme, trains with the former Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange, to better hone his skills and continue to go on adventures and protect the world from magical threats. I hope you enjoyed the origin for Dr. Voodoo. Thank you for listening. I didn't know there was a Black Sorcerer Supreme. That's awesome. And I wonder how long it takes them to get him in the movies or give him his own show. Honestly, that'd be a great Disney Plus show, I think. And it could cover a whole different realm of magic, which is so cool. Anyways, I don't know. I just I thought of that on the fly. But that'd be really cool. I hope that they do that soon. And maybe with the arrival of Blade, that will open up. I know Blade's slated to come out eventually, so we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed. If there's any other black heroes you want me, or characters in general, you want me to cover, let me know right in the comments below. Like, follow, all that jazz. Also, if you want a better look at the images or just want to follow me more in general, check out my Instagram. Same name, Trudell the Comic God. Alright? I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Peace out.